Hey everybody, welcome back to FSP Forex Stock Predictions. Hope you're all having a great day. I am the Vortex Trader, and today we are checking out GBP USD on the 15-minute time frame. The London session just opened, and this is what we are looking for. Right, guys, so as you know, if you have watched my previous videos, I'll be linking the playlist at the top right-hand corner of your screen right now. These videos explain my scalping strategy that I use when trading GBP USD as well as the DAX 40. Right? I use this strategy with the London opening. So we wait for the London market to open, and then we judge price action and we see where we can find an opportunity to scalp a risk to reward of either 1 to 2 or 1 to 1.7, somewhere within that range. Right? And so far, this strategy has been pretty successful. The last few weeks, I have been back testing it even further and further. I journal every single possible trade that I find on the charts, right? I make notes. I just want to tweak the strategy as much as possible before taking it live through an actual prop fund challenge, right? Now that will be very exciting because I will definitely be posting that. Now for today's video, I simply want to show you, because as I am recording, you can see this vertical line right here on the screen marks the beginning of the London session. Now, if we were in a shorter time frame, like the 1 minute, right, this wick would suggest that we had buyers trying to buy up above this resistance set during the Asian hours. Right? We can see this. Check that out. There's an arrow pointing downwards. Resistance, resistance. We can bring this line just a little bit down because we can see that price tried to break through this price point multiple times. And one more here, and another one here. Now, this wick that we have right now shows us that we tried to break through it, but the bear said, nope. So what could this be? On a smaller time frame, this could be a fake out. However, we trade on the 15-minute time frame, right? Now, we have to choose our bias, okay? We have to make sure we are trading on the right side of the market. So in this chart right here, looking at the right-hand side of the screen, this on the right hand side is the 4-hour, the left hand side is the daily. Now look at this giant trend line that we have finally taken out. We finally broke this trend line. Now there were many ways to draw this gigantic descending trend line. Very many ways to draw this thing. But the fact remains, however you drew it and whatever points your trend line touched, we have finally broken above it. Now, this is the daily, right? So we can safely say we are looking for some positive bullish price action to commence, right? We're watching the price move upwards. So taking a trade and shorting it right now may not be in our best interest because it would be going counter trend on the higher time frames. This is the 4-hour time frame on the right hand side of your screen. These little green and pink blocks are order blocks that I like to trade. If you are unsure how I trade those, I'll be linking a video at the top right hand corner of your screen now. This will show you how I go about finding and drawing these order blocks, right? It's all about finding a place on the price point where you can see price impulsively breaks up from, comes back to collect more liquidity, then carries on its merry way. I always like to look for a 1 to 2 risk to reward. But that, besides that point, we are trending upwards. We can see that, making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. So on the daily, we have some bullish price action. On the 4-hour, we have some bullish price action, and we are jumping back into the 15-minute. We can see, look, all we got to do is scroll back. Look how price is pushing upwards. Okay, so shorting it right now may not be our best bet, because what potentially we could do if we were in a ranging market, we would find a support zone which would show us the most points touched on a support zone, which could be something like this. and then we would wait to see if price would break below this line, we could short. However, we know that we are in an uptrending market right now, so why would we do that? We can clearly see that price tried to break up this resistance right now with the opening candle, the opening 15-minute candle. It did not achieve that. So what we would do then is wait for the next candle and the next candle and the next candle. I generally like to give it at the most a couple of hours to see what happens within the market, because the first candle is generally, and this sometimes does happen, guys, the first candle can be a fake out. The first candle can trick us. Even if this candle closed completely bullish, right? It does not meet with my criteria. I always like just if you watch the videos, you'll see I like the bottom part of the candle, at least the bottom third, to be solid and just go over the moving average. I then like to see the candle close very close to its high. This candle looks nothing like that. So we have no entry currently. However, I will be watching this, because in the next few candles, if we see the moving average come like this and slowly trend higher, and if we see a nice break above this resistance, this with the candle that closes very close to its high, this will be my entry. So what I'm going to do now is add an alert on the trend line, and this alert is going to tell me when price pushes past it. So when I have other work to do, I will simply come back if I get alerted, and then I will judge the candle like that. Then I will decide if it is time. It's it because it's crossing in within this candle. I get the alert because it has crossed this trend line officially, because it's still opening, right? This candle is still moving. So once it moves up to the upside and it meets my criteria, I will be looking at taking a position. If there is one to take, you definitely know that you will be hearing about it. All right. So on that note, let's wrap up today's video. I hope you guys find information like this helpful and valuable. If you do, please go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave us a comment in the comment section. Let me know how you like to trade the London Open. What strategies do you like to use? And as always, I will be seeing you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you later.